Emmanuel Moseley, high ankle sprain, going to be out a while. This is a tough one for the 49ers because he's their only good cornerback. And now without him, their starters are going to be Josh Norman and Dante Johnson. Either Josh Norman and Dante Johnson or Josh Norman and Diamador Lenore. I don't think that's either one is a good combination. So the Niners are going to have a real problem in second, more than usual, because Mosley's actually an asset. So in the short term, the issue is how are they going to win games without Emmanuel Moseley? Diamador Lenore didn't, I think he lasted a quarter against the Seahawks before he gave up 14 points. He was essentially responsible for 14 points before he got benched at halftime. He's a liability. I don't know what they've been doing with him in practice, but all the good things he did in training camp, he's not building on and seems to have regressed. So I don't think they can play him. It seems like their starters are going to be Dante Johnson and Josh Norman. If I told you before the season that the Niners were going to go down the stretch with Josh Norman and Dante Johnson as their starting corners, how many games do you think they were going to win? I mean, it's tough to win with Dante Johnson on the field. Now, he did have that forced fumble. That was nice. I think he has had 2 of those this year. Good. Josh Norman and Dante Johnson really can punch those balls out. Coverage, not so good. And, if they're going against a team with a good wide receiver like, I don't know, Cincy, could be an issue. So that's the short-term issue. Winning games without Emmanuel Moseley is going to be tricky. And then long-term, I was going on and on about how much I like Emmanuel Moseley and how he was a great signing. And he was, because he's still cheap. But the painful reality here is that Emmanuel Moseley's not reliable. This is too important of a position to have someone who misses 4 games a year. He missed 4 games last year. He could miss more than 4 games this year. Love Emmanuel Moseley, but the Niners need 2 starting corners heading into next year. That's the way they got to look at it. And if they want Emmanuel Moseley to be a starter next year, great. But you have to have a backup who's starting caliber. And it's not Dante Johnson. It's not Drake Kirkpatrick, Diamador Lenore, someone good. Because you can't really, really depend on Emmanuel Moseley. He gets injured. Ankle. Going to be a while, according to Kyle Shanahan, if he comes back at all this year. High ankle sprain. Big deal.